What is up, everybody? This is my improved and narrated version of my Rube Goldberg's machine. Just give me 1 second. Just gotta kill every object that's in this whole area because I've been kind of traumatized. But alright, so I'm gonna start the machine by placing the minecart there and sending it up. Soul sand and water makes bubbles that send something upwards. Also, a detector else sets off a piston right there. I'm just gonna give like a little preview on this area because it does go kind of fast. Minecart's gonna drop onto this detector rail, which sends a repeating clock signal to the dispenser, and the dispenser shoots out multiple arrows onto the pressure plate, and you'll see what happens from there. Pressure plate activates piston chain. Minecart goes down hills, and then we'll roll over a pressure plate, spawning an ocelot and a creeper. Creeper should run away from the ocelot. Sometimes it just takes a little time. There's also a little command block right there, so it minimizes the time it takes the time that the game is in easy mode to prevent slimes from spawning all over the place. Because if you can't tell, I've been kind of scarred. That's why I killed the bat over there. So yeah, Creeper despawns itself using a command block that sets the game mode to peaceful. And this chicken will make its way down this incredibly long slide, and sometimes they are very stubborn and will try and swim upstream, but eventually they'll go. So yeah, as you see right there, just gonna look ahead and make sure everything in the course is set up, because that chicken slide, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty long, and this course has failed me a lot. So yeah, the chicken is finally making its way down. Sorry about that loud dispenser. Yeah, let me just check if everything is alright. Everything is indeed working, at least theoretically. This is like about my 40th take. No joke, 40th take. I've done so many revisions. I hope this works. Chicken sends off the firework. I'll narrate that part at the very end. It goes too fast for me to narrate. Observer chain sends up potato. Potato activates pressure plate. Pushes armor stand. Activates trapwire. Shoots trident. Shoots painting that drop from being hit. Spawns zombie. Why does it not spawn zombie? I cannot tell you, because that should theoretically work. So let's try that again. There we go. Zombie spawns, chases villager, pushes. I'll narrate that at the very end. And then here's the grand finale. Yay. Alright, so I'll go back and narrate it. And I really don't want to redo this video because I've actually been moved to tears because this hasn't worked several times on me. Like, so many times. So what happened here basically was the chicken set off a firework, and the firework activated this trapwire hook. There's a little redstone signal behind this wall. Here, let me just break into it. That goes from the trapwire hook to the piston, which pushes the scaffolds. The scaffolds drop onto the pressure plate, and the pressure plate pushes the piston, which pushes other pistons. And then here's a little cool feature I used several times throughout this whole video. Let me just get another minecart. If you can just actually keep minecarts dormant on a powered rail, and then once you put a redstone block next to them, they actually go. So that's what happened there. So yeah, the pistons push redstone blocks into each other, sends the minecart up this trail, then it drops down into this trapwire hook, and behind the wall there's another thing going from the trapwire hook to this observer, and once the block the observer is observing changes, then it sends a redstone signal behind them. So I just have like a big chain of them, and then the final one is when this block changes, when this block changes, it sends a redstone signal to this block, and this block knows that this block changes, so it sends a redstone signal to this, it sends a redstone signal to this dispenser, which has potatoes. Potatoes go up the soul sand tower, because stuff floats in soul sand water, and travels down here, and activates this pressure plate, Pressure plate activates piston with slime block, and slime block pushes arm stand forward and activates trap wire hook. There's another redstone signal going from this trap wire hook to this dispenser. Dispenser shoots the painting, and the painting drops into these hoppers. All the hoppers are leading into this one dispenser, and the dispenser has a repeating clock signal, which makes it infinitely shoot. Makes this dispenser infinitely shoot no matter what. And the item that it drops, which should have been the painting, but I had to use a minecart because my code somehow got corrupted. So where was I? Oh, the painting that should have dropped from the dispenser activates this pressure plate, which turns the difficulty to easy. I really don't even know why this didn't work. I couldn't tell you. And then it also makes this zombie spawn, and the zombie chases the villager, and in doing so activates this pressure plate. Pressure plate changes difficulty to peaceful and sends a redstone signal up to this piston. This piston pushes dry concrete into water, and dry concrete in water turns into wet concrete or just normal concrete. And the water source is from here, so like all the stream from the water gets disappears, and once the water disappears, the observer knows something changed, so it sends a redstone signal up to these pistons. And I utilize this like cool trick again, so when I can just like stack all these minecarts up here. I can stack all these minecarts up here, and then once I put a redstone block on one of them, it can automatically go down. And then at the very end, they all roll over, what is it called, pressure plates, and set off dispensers with fireworks, and gives me a potato at the very end. Yeah. Yay, I guess I'm done with this. This is actually taking me like so long, and I've raged so many times. It's failed on me so many times. So yeah, bye.